Hello there everyone, welcome back to another video. Now in today's video we are going to be doing the paperclip challenge. This will be a voiceover because like why not, and also I'm so sorry about the low quality. I wasn't thinking and I was using the Roblox recorder instead of mine, so just like ignore that. But anyways, here I am saying like, hello, I'm doing the paper clip challenge, would you like to help with that? And I'm having trouble typing, so we're gonna speed this up, go and I put down American flag, so current item, and they're like not today, sorry. And then so I changed my name to Trade an American Flag because I'm just so smart like that. Here I am, I get in the trade and I'm like, hello, I'm trading the American flag. And they're just like, any heels? And I'm like, what do you mean, any heels? So I'm like, to trade? Am I trading any heels? Yes. And so I'm like, no, I'm not, sorry. And they're like, bye. So I'm like, oh, okay then, anyways. And here's where things get interesting. So I trade someone, but I also get a trade request and I accept that trade request. But the other person must have accepted my trade request because as you can see, I'm literally in 2 trades at once. If you look at the name, it says hello chipmunk, but if you look at the chat, it says a different name. So I'm like, I didn't really notice at first. I just like, okay, the chat's been a little weird, but then I noticed because like when someone else chats, the chat like flips, you know? So this was a very interesting experience. I would rate this experience a 7 out of 10. Like, I felt bad for the other person, but like it was a fun experience, you know? And I wonder what would have happened if we accepted. I kind of want to try that now. But this was very interesting. So then I get out and I'm like, wait, who traded me? I'm so sorry! I traded back the person who was in the 2 trades at once, and I explained myself. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was in 2 trades at once and it was so weird. And then, I explained to them that I was in the paperclip challenge and I was like, this is the current item. Would you like to participate? And I'm like, I'll take anything. Because at this point, literally anything works. And they're typing, they're like, and then put the leprechaun bell, and I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. And we did the trade, and I got a nice little leprechaun bell. Alright, I trade some random person, and I say the same thing. I'm like, I'm doing a paperclip challenge, really participate. This is the current item, and look what they say. And I'm really trying to milk it, so I'm like, no, but I am trading a belt though. And I put it on, and I'm like, this belt right here, and they're just like, heels, 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 heels. So I'm just like, this next trade, the person didn't know what the paperclip challenge is, so I had to explain to them like, oh my gosh, paperclip challenge is when I have like a lowish item and you basically just give me something that's like sort of higher in value, but like you don't have to, of course, but like just saying. And then they put down the like glowy set, the like rainbow ornaments and the visor, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great, thank you so much. And we both accept, and then this happens. Since I was using, the freaking Roblox recorder, it stopped recording after a little bit, but I realized, so I continued recording like mid-trade, and I was eventually able to trade the belts for the Starfrost bonnet. Next, I set my name and then continued on trading. So this next trade was super exciting because, I trade them and I said the whole thing again, like, I'm doing the and the current item is now the Starfrost bonnet, and they offer the Starfrost corset. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And then we do the trade, and then they take a little bit to accept, but then this happens. It was me this time. Why? Why did this have to happen?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Okay, you guys know what? I have faith in this next trade. And See that? I knew it. First offer they put down was the emerald necklace, which is just like very under. And then they added the Dear Dudley corset, which honestly seems fair, but I think that I would have a harder time trading that, so I still said no. And then they added the mini skirt, and I was like, okay, why not? And then they were like, nope.
Bruh.
So I may or may not have lost footage again because I was using the freaking Roblox recorder and I keep forgetting that it stops after a certain amount of time. But luckily I still caught like the second part of the trade where we like, you know, we're accepting. But anyway, I swapped servers and I saw this person wearing the entire Goddess of Triumph set and I was like, I'm gonna trade that one. And I put down my Star Brass bonnet and I tell them what I'm doing and they offer the Whimsy Wish corset and I'm like, what? Are you serious? And they're like, yes. So here's the footage of me getting that. So here's the countdown and I'm thinking there's no way she's gonna accept. Like she's gonna leave. But she accepts and I'm like, oh my god, stop. Thank you so much. I was not expecting that. Like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. And then so I changed my name to Training Whimsy Witch Bodice. But then I think and I'm like, no, actually, I'm gonna stop it right here because that'll help me with the giveaway. So I don't have to buy 2 of them because I already have one. And I would have to buy another one for the giveaway. But I mean, now I don't have to. So I'm gonna stop here. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe for more videos. Bye.